Where is it? Alright, we got this. It should be good. Pretty clean. We should be good. Yes. It's working. In this age. In this. Alright, we should be good. Opening chat. Testing. Testing. We are almost there. For Florida, we aren't in New Year's just yet. Either in 1 hour soon. Should be good for this one. The fronts will be on extremes today, so we're gonna be doing a real quick one. So this, I'm gonna get into a stupidly long video tomorrow for another day. But right now I'm gonna stream. I only got 1 hour right here, right? 1 hour to use up. So it will be impossible to cover this in one stream, right? It's impossible. It's like no try, right? The list I have of things that went wrong and right this year have been, it makes this list really hard to read, right? We have good news and we have lots of bad news. The video that will cover all of this in depth will be arriving somehow, someday, and it will be going into depth of what happened in 2025 that some of you might have missed. Now, I do have some positive notes and I have some negative notes. Now, as of now, Florida, it is currently 10:55 p.m. Eastern Time as I am speaking. New Year's is not here for me just yet. Throughout the Discord server that I have, which you can join in the link description below, people have already celebrated New Year's. So they already said New Year's. They're like in 2026. That must be a crazy feeling. But for me, I'm not there yet. I'm just gonna get it. So what I'm gonna do here is really tradition. I already did my hours today, right? Y'all joining in for the get my charger. Get it close to me for a bit because unfortunately my headphones don't have infinite battery. Things aren't the way like they are. We got this. So I'm back here. We're gonna dive down into a few things. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at, right? My screen kind of doesn't have it because right now, you know, it's kind of hard to put it all on my screen. Let me see. Give me a real quick second here. Display capture. Okay. This is display capture. So we have this list right here. I wish I can go down this on my phone, on my computer as safely as possible, but already opening my screen here is quite dangerous. But you know what you see, you know what you see. That's what I see on my screen. So I'm gonna do a really cool trick, right? I have this second monitor that can help me put this note somewhere else on my screen. We're gonna do this trick right now. I got this real cool trick I can do. So I'm gonna use my canvas, right? It's only gonna go on my canvas. and we're gonna put my OBS in front of my face, right? I'll open Roblox, I'll minimize my screen, right? I'm gonna open OBS, and I'm gonna make it visible. Now, you have what I see on your screen from my tablet. You can actually see what I'm putting on my screen for the first time, right? That's insane, right? So I can do this, increase the size of this window, and you'll be able to see the rest of what I'm seeing. You can, which is quite, like, I need this type of technology, right? This is for a good reason. So now I don't have to open all my private stuff in front of your face. This is just a monitor that you'll see. I don't need to open, if I open that window, it's gonna open the window on my other screen. So you won't see it, which is the best part about it. Let me stop the audio that's playing in the background real quick, because I know my media source is going haywire. Alright, here we go. So this is what I'm gonna need to cover, and this list will continue to grow in size, just so you know. Just so you know, this list continues to grow in size. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, there's more of this. There's gonna be more that we'll cover on this later for. See, look at this. Look at this cool. Don't you think that's cool? That is so cool. Alright, here we go. Now, if I do have typos on this list, I can explain, or I'll explain later. Besides that, I'm gonna do this. I'll leave this here for later. I kind of don't need this now. I'm going on my, based on my Roblox screen right now, I'm gonna put my OBS back over here because I want to see. And I'm gonna do this. We should be back to normal, right? I should probably have keys for this. I need keys, but I'll work on it later so you'll have it adjusted. I'm gonna look in my messages. My stream should be notifying itself to my server any second now. All right, check my messages. Besides that, we got New Year's for this one. Now, here's my plan for next year. If it's so that I'm able to hire somebody, right, to make a New Year's system, right, where every time the game hits a specific time of the year, right, for specifically, let's say, based on Eastern time, right? Because it's gonna be impossible to have a New Year's every single time within. It would be like you'd have numerous New Year's events going across the game numerous times. I mean, that could be programmable, maybe so. I want somebody to, like, say maybe within next year, add a function to the game that I'm playing, so that AI, summary does this, right. I want somebody to somehow later in the future program a function where there's a New Year's function for this game, so that whenever people play this game and they can all crowd here, and the game automatically has something programmed for it to notice that time is revolving and time is passing by, right? And so when it hits a specific day, the game goes, oh, we have to activate a certain function in animation telling people, wait, we have New Year's arriving, and there's going to be like huge text in the sky. If this doesn't happen within next year, I'm gonna wonder why, right? And I hope to, within that time, I do have a job, right? A full job, if that happens. But if it doesn't happen that year, that's gonna confuse me, right? Because I should have money since by then, if I have a job, to afford somebody to program a simple function like that. Now, if it's a more complicated thing than it looks, I apologize. Maybe it's a complicated programming thing, but I don't think programming a clock that triggers every so and then, right, is too hard. Maybe not. If it is, I apologize. Maybe I'm just being, naive, and I think that it's that easy to do, right? That's just me and how I think, because I generally want something really crazy for this game. Now, for AI summary to do its job really well, now that I finished breaking down how my game should work later on for New Year's events, this stream was taken in December of 31st, 2025. So that the AI summary knows why I'm talking about New Year's. This entire stream is about New Year's. And besides me showing you how I have this really useful display, tech deck, all that, I have lots of crazy things going on. But it's not just about that. I want to go down these notes, but I do have quite the thing to talk about for next year. Once next year has. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All right, I got sent another message. Besides that, this stream is not notifying itself to my viewers. I'll just do it myself. Give me a second. Happy New Year's stream for 2026. Join in. Okay, here we go. Okay, I posted. I left the post on it. By the way, you guys can't see it, but I'm posting the links to this stuff. For me, though, you all got. Let's really go! Wait, self promo. Alright. Happy New Year's. Okay, Happy New Year's 2026. Let me just. I'm gonna do something really ballsy right now. Come on. Some of these people don't have invites activated. That's insane. The fact I can. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm literally just like eyeballing the possibilities. This is crazy. Alright, here we go. I am almost there for New Year's. Inviting people in. It's a crazy fun stuff about it. Let me check if that's the right. Okay, that's the right microphone. We should be good. We should be good. That's fine. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Now I do remember. So you got okay, so your name Litter Milk. Of course that's not your name. Of course I know. Besides that, nice to see you around. Nice to see you around. Is it late for you? Phone rate's different there. We'll see. I'll see. I am on stream though, but well, by the way, welcome to the stream. We do have lots to do. I need a rest. Okay, so it's 10 for them. So they're like now we're slightly there, not there yet. We're not there yet. I can hear you. I just don't have my VC on. Got it. It's been a while. Wow, okay. I do remember. I was trying to find it and I was like, Mikhail, okay, we should be good. We should be good. Now, if my microphone does sound different, it's because I'm using voice mod to make sure my voice sounds as, clear as possible, but, maybe it's not too clear. I'm so short. I guess so. By the way, you know what? Now that you're here, firm, rank, your user is long as well. Okay. GL 1STN underscore num 3R1 fan and admin. There. Mix just joined the server and just left. No idea. No idea. They just joined and left, which is really odd. Alright, let's just continue to invite these people in. Come on. Come on, Roblox. Give me some leeway. Pacing. Come on. Checking in. I'm just pressing invites. We should be good. Let me add some. Let me add some tunes to the game. I do know I have some like saved audios on my PC, so it should be saved. I could play some of them in the game if I'm right. Creation, store, audio, saved audio. We should be. Okay. Alright, we should be good. Now the mood fits, right? Mood fits now. Alright. We should be good. By the way, how's it been for you? Now I know it's been for a long it's been a long while. Everything's been kind of fine. Things kind of stabilized for you? Maybe a little? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, right? If anybody doesn't tell that to you enough, I'm glad you're here, right? We're all unique in our own way, right? Alone, we're still finding to be that people are really different in different ways, right? It's kind of the part of the thing, 2025 for me has been quite stressful, but I got to see some really cool things happen in 2025, Channel's been running for quite a while. The next 3 days, the channel will be 8 years old. 8. I've gotten my 7th anniversary and now I've got my 8th anniversary next, which is in the next 3 days, which is going to be quite the thing, right? On its own. This channel has been run by one person, if you find that to be insane. People that I meet along the way, so many names. So many names. But man, I got your name right, which is quite nice. Now I do remember what you told me that one game where we were playing natural disaster survivals and you told me about that one thing. Obviously, I'm not gonna mention it on stream because it does seem quite a bit, into that angle, so I'll not say it here. But I just want to tell you that I hope you're doing fine. You're needed here. You're not forgotten. You're a great person. we can all grow out through it. You know, in the hard times like these, we need to stick together, work together as a team, make some of the best things happen. Even if you don't believe it to be so, don't lose hope. Anyways, you know, that's just my little rant thing I'm doing here. Besides that, this game is quite attached to me. You know, this game, I did say earlier in the stream that I wish to have this game have this New Year's function where this game kind of every New Year's, you know, December 31st, there will be huge letters in the sky saying Happy New Year's countdown, and it will count down, and whenever it hits that, a really special animation in the sky plays, right? Maybe some special animations. I hope that someday in 2027 I can add really cool animations for this game where it triggers a special event every New Year. I want to see that. It'd be cool. Don't you think I should do that? Hire some guy to like come in over here and just program a New Year's animation? Might just like live up the, you know, this little thing here. Like it makes me want to come back, right? It's the purpose of having an animation in this game. Alright. Okay, let me see. You think I should add it? Hire somebody to like basically put in some crazy animation like that? Yeah, it would be cool. Alright, gotcha. Excuse those who are watching your stream, excuse the stream delay for those who might appear in stream, even though some might not be doing it now because some of you might be just asleep or probably having a party somewhere, but you know, I could care less. So right now, for those who know the stream delay, I excuse my stream delay. Anyways, besides that, that would be a cool function. I hope to, you know, add something like that someday at some point, you know, just have things going, you know, the way it does. Okay, I've already sent as much as invites as possible to the people I know. So you know, I hope I can pull this off. Invite. Okay. It's not letting me invite certain people, which is the strangest thing. Alright, here we go. Invite. I've been working on a game with myself, with my friend, and it's going well so far. Oh, that's cool. What type of game would it be? Is it like, are you building something? Like certain things that'll fit a specific theme? So like, for me, this is just like a interdimensional world type of thing. This little map that this is made. It's an international map. It's like a one-player story game. Yeah, sure. Gotcha. This is here we are. We got it. We got 3 of you. We got 2 of you. It's 3 of us, but it's 2 of you. We got this. The victory for all, right? We got some cool strategies. So here we go. Hello, welcome to our first news watch stream with another one. If you're new to the stream, make sure to leave a like on the stream, on my videos, as much as possible. Please do so. We get this content anywhere else. And as always, you know, we need important creators out there for you. Discord server down in the description below for you to join. Please do so, because we actually need more people. And if we don't have people talking, then all of you are not going to be talking, right? You're going to get bored. You need people to talk, right? Anyways, channel's gonna hit its 8th anniversary in the next 3 days. And since we already went way past the 5K subscriber goal, I hope we hit 7K to 10K soon. And hopefully by then my channel's monetizable, because you know what happened, right? I'm gonna have to post a bunch of short, right? Just to get the channel like back together, right? Which is, you know, what's the coolest part is that YouTube counts my YouTube shorts hours as watch time hours. I'm gonna abuse that for a bit, right? So I'm gonna be posting shorts. I'm gonna post videos still, don't worry about that. But I'll also be posting short. Yeah, so you know, just getting it ahead of time for those who are watching my channel still. Now, if you're not, but a bummer, you're probably not here anymore. But you know, I'm still around. And as always, I got my channel links. You know, all my other pages are linked in my, you know, channel profile link description. It shows that I have links leading to other pages, you know, other stuff like that. Our New Year's will hit in the next 40 minutes. Well, for the region of Florida, it is right now currently 11:19 Eastern time. It's currently Eastern time, 11:19 p.m. For Florida, it is December 31st, 2025. We'll be hitting New Year's in the next 40 minutes. That's all I have to say. Welcome to the stream, Maria. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Maria, if I'm right, that's definitely my mother, probably. All right. Really lovely mother. I think she's in the stream. Welcome to the stream. By the way, this is Soul right here. Soul's in with the game with me. This is Mick Hale. It's one of my original viewers. They've been around for a while. Of course, Mick Hale has, you know, they're a person as well. They're not just a viewer, you know, duh. And this right here is Soul. Soul right here. They're also one of my own viewers. They're around here. Same for my Discord server members. They can't fully join in on the server. If anybody asks why the rest aren't joining yet, it's because they're having their New Year's. So when their New Year's arrives, they'll be celebrating. They're too distracted. So all the New Year's is happening in the server. So we have some of you guys over here instead. That's all I have to say. Okay, so we're 30 minutes in. So the next 40 minutes will be there. If I had a function so that I have this like a huge graphic in the sky playing here, I would. So I did say that if anybody wants to do that for me, or maybe I'll hire somebody in the future if I ever happen to land on a dang job for once, I'll hire somebody to program a function. Programming this so that later it says, Happy New Year's in the sky, right? Happy New Year's with animations and great, crazy good stuff. Am I excited? Sure. And now this, for those who are wondering what map this is, has a lot of a history. I'll leave those two for a bit. This map was done back in the day when I was doing a bit of roleplay, a bit of Roblox videos back in the day when I was playing around with a few actors and so that I had back in the day. And I keep saying back in the day because it sounds like it's like a bunch of bazillions of years ago, but it's not really years ago. This right here is basically a model based of an area zone that me and this other person built, not piece by piece. We did use a few of other people's builds with our builds, right? And then we added some extra cool stuff in it. Here, it contains certain references to Avant theory throughout the 2020s. Now it's 2020s because technically we're in 2026, so it's rounded. So I can say 2020s now. Don't you guys? They would probably, numerous of them. So we have this as well. So for those who've been around for at least 5 years, that sounds wrong. 5 years, because once it's 2026, 2021, 5 years ago, you will know what this is. Now, I'm going to explain this one later another day because, of course, that requires an entire lore dive, and I did that like, what, 2 years ago when I originally did this? For those who are wondering why I have to be so detailed about this, it's because when the AI summary happens to arrive, like in reference to, my god, at New Year's every year, so I've been stressed on what to give up, but I have something... Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I give offers to my god every New Year's every year, so I've been stressed on what to give. Think of something that you might think is as charitable to do. You can think of something like that. I'm just basically introducing people to like piece of information that they want to know, because like I do know that once we get into New Year's, it's gonna be extremely stressful for me. Like it's gonna be stressful. Like all the things that initiated this year are gonna probably ensue the next year, and 2027 will probably be like the death match for most of us creators, if you know what I mean. I'm gone on free now. Oh, alright. Yeah, cool one. Listen, you follow. Is it? I want to say something a bit. I don't know if it's invasive to ask, but so you said my God. Is it like, are you religious of some sort? Do you follow something? You got something you follow? Is it like which? Christianity, Catholicism, Hinduism, Buddhism? Like what type? If that's, if I can ask that. I'm curious because I often know people have completely different lives across the screen, so it's not unusual people do things like that. I do have this though I probably shouldn't use that in person because that'll kill somebody. Okay, this one. Don't touch that. Okay. Yeah, that touches one of them, they'll die. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Okay. You practice. Into. I had to send invites. Yeah, I had to send invites throughout this. Definitely. Only like two appeared quickly. I think most are celebrating or busy or asleep. I don't know if Mikhail's still here though. I think Mikhail's like, I can't really explain what it is, but it's basically where we see our god as a symbol of freedom. That's cool. Sure, I'm watching the stream and using my friend's computer. Watching the stream and using my friend's computer is hard for me. Gotcha. Okay. We're wearing our merch. That is, yes, that's merch. That's merch. Wouldn't be in this like huge like state for now, right? Wouldn't be in this one for a bit. I think it will highly be fine. It's fine. The music's kind of quiet. I'll put it at 3. Maybe 3 is fine. By the way, did you check your inventory for the swords? Earned rank. Let's give her a rank. Alright. We gave Mikhail one. We should give Stole one. 4. UN0 head admin. Also, I'm still here. I'm just drawing right now. That's cool. Is it in OC? They were around a while for a while, so yeah, they were. Give me a sec. I can't sneeze into my mic. I can't sneeze into my mic. That'll sound bad. Like literally bad. Like I can't do that. Alright. Cuphead and Bendy. Oh. OG games. Those are must. By the way, those who wonder why I haven't played a bunch of like games besides, like not so many games besides Roblox, here's one reason. Let me explain. So, Roblox cost me $0. If I had tried to play the games that people are playing right now, I'd have to spend money. I don't have money, right? Like, I'm not gonna go around saying, "Give me money to play my favorite video games." I can't do that. So that's why I'm still on Roblox. Like, the only money I'll spend where I know capital could be made Sadly, I have to care about that now. Capital could be made, but at the most cheapest price possible is Roblox, right? Because like, look, for example, she's wearing my merch, right? We have this, and we also have this. I'm wearing also something throughout this. I wish I could shush down. My dad's telling me that level down my volume, but we're half an hour away from New Year's. People must have at least expected fireworks and celebration. Trust me, the fireworks are gonna be louder than my voice. Alright, love the Benny so much. He's my son. Trust. Sure, sure. Why not? I can't even be ecstatic and I can't laugh, by the way. So y'all know why I barely laugh in my streams? Because seemingly being happy is wrong for me to do, right? As you all know, where I live, people here complain about sound as much as you think I explain it to, right? If I laugh, I'm loud, right? I can't be happy. If I smile, that means I'm planning something, right? It's like if I say something too much, too informative, I'm basically being mean and rude, right? So if I can't laugh, if you see me barely laughing these days, it is because of that. I get those complaints. All right. By the way, did you play it for into the the fandom for that one is kind of insane. It's like large. It's like large. It's like huge. It used to be like the hit back in the day. I will say. Calamaria is my favorite. To Mikhail. So the Johnson might notice it art as well. I'm in a fandom and I also play the game both Cuphead and Bending. And I've been playing it since both games came out. Wow. Okay, so long time player of this one. That's cool. I wish. I think there's like only very few games that I got to play for a long time where I like consistently played it for years besides Roblox. So that's like a cool feeling to have besides Roblox. I think the longest game besides Roblox that I played was like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Geo Trove, right? Trove Geo. Need for Speed Rivals. I think it was Lego. There's a Lego game. Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, I think. It was Lego Star Wars. This is for PS4. These are like PS4 games. I remember playing those since then. And I find right. That is so cool. Basically that. So what else? I didn't have too much selection. I did try Fortnite long ago, but I stopped playing it and then I kind of didn't touch back on it for like a few years, so I don't think Fortnite counts. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Trove Geode, Need for Speed Rivals, and this Lego Star Wars game that I played, Roblox, I guess, and I think Geometry Dash, of course, Geometry Dash. I couldn't forget Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is like a classic. Who doesn't know Geometry Dash? Basically, those. I wish I have more choices, but I wasn't. Probably draw something too, to be honest. Me too. Yeah, I'd want to. Yeah, sure. I'd want to draw something really cool. Why not? Well, we're almost there. We're less than half an hour away. We are around 27 minutes away from New Year's. 27 minutes away for me. We are almost there. We got this. "30 seconds, everyone." All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, take it. All right, pick your choice. Pick your choice. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's a poll for now. Take the poll. Let's see. Let's see what everybody picks. Of course. I put that in there just to see how many would click that. They did. They did. They did. They really did. That's insane. Okay, here we go. Poll. 30. Everyone. Let's see. Food. Burger. Pizza. Let's go. What is it called again? The tacos. What's another one? Okay. All right, here we go. This is your next poll. All right, take the poll. See what you guys think of whenever you're, I mean, why not? Pick your choose. Pick and choose. Pizza, tacos. Dang, I did the avocado tornado just to see if they were tempted to press the avocado tornado, and they didn't. Okay, we have a slight evolution, right? We got this. I choose pizza. Gotcha. Pizza? Yeah, you picked pizza? Yeah, me too. Me too. I would have picked pizza, but I wanted to be tacos. Tacos! Well, what an outcast? You can't eat tacos? Which one? For tacos, hard shell or soft shell? If pizza, you know, and if you don't want that, you want pizza, what type of pizza? What type of pizza? What do you say? Pick one, pick one. How you like bacon pizza with stuffed crust? Gotcha. Ooh, those are good choices. What the fro? Okay, I like a cream pizza with stuffed crust. Is P A for bacon? Thanks for bacon pizzas. We certainly have different choices. We certainly have different choices. Why didn't you believe it? Why didn't you believe that? By the way, I'm talking about pizza. By the way, AI summary. In case AI summary ever goes, hey, what is he talking about? He's probably talking about pizza. I am talking about pizza. I basically asked my viewers what type of pizza would they want, right? And Mick Hale says that they want a mushroom pizza. Soul wants a bacon pizza with stuffed crust, and I said I want a supreme pizza with stuffed crust. So I guess there's that too. You know. There you go. They one of them said they don't really like tacos, but that is how it is. So Mick Hale and Soul are basically artists. I'm also an artist. What a coincidence! A bunch of artists in the same exact spot, right? Insane. Here we are. We are now 20 minutes away from New Year's. We are now 20 minutes away from New Year's. Trust me, the fireworks are gonna be louder. In this time zone. We are 23, 40, yeah. Basically. $2 away from me. $2026 will be such a vibe. I agree. What's up? Welcome to the stream, Reg. Welcome to the stream, Reg. To the stream. If there is stream delay, sorry about that. I'm scared because, like, what if the world ends? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, it won't end in 2026. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. If Donald Trump doesn't do something really, you know, bad, maybe, you know, hoping that the Orange Man doesn't do his thing, right? You know, for the sake of how things go, we don't want that to happen. A nuclear war, maybe a nuclear incident, right? But you know, who could ever know? We don't know. We don't expect nukes or, you know, full war. We can't expect something though. We can't exactly expect nothing to happen. 2026 will possibly be quite the eventful year. All that type of stuff. Now the world is gonna explode by my hands. That's tough. Hopefully I live. Maybe so. Maybe so. We'll see. As long as nothing, I will rule the roll. Let's hope for it, right? Potatoes will be banned. That's insane. Oh, we have an opposer. We have an opposer. He's posing. He's posing. All right. We got a debate going. But he's not the potatoes. Over potatoes. Over potatoes. Okay. I'm allergic to potatoes though, but I love potatoes. Oh, fine. I'll eat all the potatoes in the world. Agreeable. Agreeable. Totally. Why am I doing this? No. You should really ask yourself this one. Ask yourself that question. For the ones who might be going, Viz, what are you doing? Exactly. Alright, we have 15 minutes. 15 minutes until New Year's arrives. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, right? Subscribe, right? We're gonna get there. Join the Discord server, link in the description below, as always. And if you're not new to this channel, thank goodness you are here. You are needed. You have a long life ahead of you. I hope you get all of the best things possible. I hope your life goes well. And for those who might hate me, right? Who might hate me, I hope your family has a great Christmas and great Hanukkah and great life, right? I hope that goes well for you. Roblox, I have not said anything offensive. Why am I getting a warning for saying what I had just said? I apologize, Roblox. I do not mean that. I literally say one thing that Roblox confuses and Roblox sends me a warning. I got a warning for absolutely no reason. Yes, Greg, having a potato allergy must be quite the unique one. I think that potatoes have a specific thing that is with them that make it that people get allergic to them. Might be other things, so I guess so. Can I get free pizza too? Yeah, sure. If Mikhail allows it, yeah, sure. It is rare. Am I cool? Yes. Possibly. We are now 13 minutes almost into New Year for this time though. I'm not exactly allergic to potatoes, just the skin. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. It's the skin of the potatoes that causes the allergy. Okay, I can get that. My headphones are dying. Alright. If you gotta charge him, charge him. Yeah, you should probably do that first. If you gotta charge him. Just in case. I don't know if he'll be here though, because I do know that some people's headphones, whenever you charge them, you can't speak and charge at the same time. Like using them and charging them at the same time is not as possible. I don't know. Maybe you can still, you know, still appear for this, but I don't know. My headphones can charge and be used at the same time. This is kind of crazy about these headphones. I can charge and use them at the same time. Helps a lot with making music and listening to people talk for long periods of time. It's very essential and my headphones could do that. Again, just that as I disconnect my headphones. Alright, gotcha. I'm reading Mikhail's chats, by the way, for those who are wondering. I'm not, doing this out of context. Alright. Did I make Reg a moderator? Why didn't I add Reg as a moderator? Alright. I added Reg as a moderator. It should have been a moderator. In chat. Okay, they're on the charger. Huh? I don't know how to be a moderator. Well, I gave you power, Reg. You now have the power to be a moderator. Congrats. I applaud as quietly as possible because I get a bunch of sound complaints for simply being happy. The double standards is that you can say a bunch of bad words and talk about a bunch of women's body parts for some reason over in these parts, but you can't be happy and talk about science for some reason, right? We have double standards at my place. So Reg is now moderator. Reg, R-E-G, spelled R-E-G, is now moderator in my YouTube chat. And we have my viewer Soul in my Rolex game right now. Mikhail in my Rolex game right now as well. So Mikhail, Soul, and Reg are here. My mother appeared for a bit. She did her thing. And my server had their New Year's like, 3 to 5 times. And then we have New Year's in around 9 minutes. New Year's in 9 minutes for this time zone soon. We are almost there. Excuse the stream delay. Reg. Alright, we should be good. We're almost there. We're on 8 minutes until New Year's. We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Reg is in the stream. Welcome to the stream, Reg. Welcome to the stream, Reg. R-E-G, by the way, spelled R-E-G. Soul spelled S-O-L. I bet AI summary YouTube is gonna definitely think that I'm saying soul as in S-O-U-L. I'm spelling S-O-L as in sun. Sun in Spanish meaning soul. In case you didn't know that. Simple. I just want to make sure AI summary summarizes this right because I've been reading a bunch of chats and comments. So gonna differ for each one of them. Alright. 8 minutes away. 7. No, we are 7 minutes away. all the pings I got prepared just for this is gonna be crazy. My pings will go. All right, here we go, here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. 6 minutes left. We're getting closer. Rick's probably gonna cry. Probably Wiz and some of the cadets in the server are gonna cry. If they had paid attention to the pings, if they had paid attention to my warnings, they would have seen it coming. It's almost ready. Whenever those messages arrive, we'll see one of the most violent, most active ping sessions that you'll ever see in your entire life, right? Here we go. Here we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. By the way, how's the drawing? How's the drawing going so far? Drawing going good? Pretty good. You got the sketch done, or are you still working on a sketch? It'll be... That is super cool. The way you spell it is coloring state. Digital, right? Alright, it's a digital, right? Traditional or digital? I don't know if it's traditional because there is a traditional form of it and there's like a digital form of that. They might be in that specific step. Not there yet, but in that step. Getting there. Traditional. All right. We are 2 minutes away from New Year's. It's incoming in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. Sure. All right. It's in 2 minutes. Prepare yourself, Reg. Reg, prepare yourself. You're gonna see some furious pinking. I am the harbinger of ping. Of ping. Pure ping. Alright. Come on. Here we go. I got all the ping. Here we go. I'm typing it. Yes, yes, yes. I'm typing it. Here we go. 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 I'm typing. Here it comes. Here he goes. Yeah. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. We did it. 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 Happy New Year, Stop Bros. We made it. It is year 2026. We did it. 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 Let's really go. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Happy New Year's 2026. Global announcement. Happy New Year 2020. Happy New Year. Let's really go. We did it. We did it. I did it. Oh yeah. My server exploded though. Shouting in the inside. You know, don't you think that's insane? I can't. I used to. As last 2025 when I celebrated 2025 New Year's. When I did that, when I did that, I was louder and more ecstatic. And now I can't even shout freely because I'm not allowed to do so. You know, they can get it this from. Alright, here we go, here we go. I got an audio just for this. Are the fireworks there? Pretty good. We did it. We finally did it. OG, OG. We did a good one. All right. All right, here we go.